Title: Ukraine's epic battle royale. Zelensky boasts checkmate if counteroffensive triumphs over Russia. TLDR. Hang on to your seats, folks. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky steps up, asserting that if Kyiv's newly launched counteroffensive cracks open Moscow's defenses, it's game over for Russia. But, like any good strategy game, victory isn't easily won. With conditions on the ground described as generally positive but difficult, it's clear that this isn't just some walk in the park. Meanwhile, Moscow remains tight-lipped on any battlefield setbacks, with Putin claiming his troops are causing 10 times more damage. Who's really winning here? Story. As the tension heats up in this real-life Game of Thrones, we've got Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky making bold moves. Speaking like a true chess master, Zelensky stakes his claim that if Kyiv's counteroffensive pries open Moscow's defenses, Russia will be waving the white flag. But is it really that simple? Our troops are facing a tough resistance, admits Zelensky. But a Russian loss in this campaign, I'd say, means losing the war. Pretty confident words there, huh? But here's a thought: how much grit does it take for those in the trenches to keep this belief alive? And about the action on the battlefield, Zelensky remains vague, stating that he couldn't give all the details. Secret strategies or just cautionary moves? Either way, things seem to be generally positive, though it's all a tough grind. Meanwhile, U.S. Army General Mark Milley gives a nod to Zelensky's narrative, affirming steady progress. But he throws in a rain cloud, reminding everyone that this fight's going to be long and bloody. So, is victory really worth this cost? Interesting to note, Milley also contrasts the Ukrainian troops' high spirits with Russia's less than stellar morale, saying, their leadership is not necessarily coherent, and many of them don't even know why they're there. Ouch. Is this a little sign of Putin's leadership? Despite the ongoing battles, the Ukrainians are not letting up. Military experts suggest the decisive battles are still brewing. Are they stockpiling aces up their sleeves? Ukrainian military recently held a press briefing, boasting early successes. Some might say they're being a little too optimistic. What's your take? While all this plays out, Moscow remains mum about any hiccups, with Putin claiming Russian forces are serving Ukrainians a tenfold dose of their own damage. Is this a case of he said, she said, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Regardless of the situation, one thing is clear: the battlefield isn't a scene from Fortnite. There are real lives at stake here. With heavy fortifications still to face and an ongoing tug-of-war for control, who will be the last one standing in this brutal battle royale? This is a complex dance of power, strategy, and endurance. And, as Zelensky and his troops soldier on, will their audacity and perseverance truly serve up the checkmate they're banking on? Or will Putin's forces bounce back with an unexpected countermove?